Hi, everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, building construction leaders for what comes next. I'm Cody Phillips, as always. I hope this finds you ready to attack the day. It's so funny when I hear people tell me why they don't need the Next Academy because they have 10 or 20 or 30 years of experience, and clearly what they know has carried them this far. The typical I know all that I need to know mentality. And listen, I respect everyone's personal decision on continued learning and education, but I can't help but think of this story every time I hear that response. And if you're in that response group, let me know if this story resonates with you this Monday morning. So, I was standing in line to check into a very nice hotel at one of our industry meetings a few years back. And in front of me in line was a very sharp man, I'd say in his early 40s. There was a woman in front of him at the counter. So he was second in line, and I was third in line. And, I observed the man. He didn't know who I was. Why would he know me, right? But he was very put together. Very put together. He clearly worked out, took care of himself, dressed very nice, perfectly parted hair. He was tan, had designer shoes with no socks on, had on an all gold Rolex watch. He wasn't wearing a wedding ring, so I figured he was somewhat independently financially successful. And when he got to the counter, they didn't have his room ready. You would have thought the world was about to end. In his southern drawl, he berated the poor desk clerk for a legitimate 2 minutes. It was unbelievable how rude and condescending he was. He literally told this kid behind the desk that he could buy the hotel. I was so uncomfortable. He was overly pissed off for the context of the situation. I was confused because that's not typical behavior from financially successful people who have had to earn it. All my truly successful friends have the most amount of respect for others. They are the most humble, with the least ego. This is no coincidence either. To be great, you have to be able to constantly get better. To constantly get better, you have to be able to learn. To learn, you must admit that you don't know. This requires humility. This is why you see so many people get some success in life and then lose it later. They get cocky. They stop learning. They are the expert now. They start believing their own news clippings. They believe the yes people in their inner circle. They start believing their own legend. They start believing they are entitled to the good life and start treating people as if they are below them. Like this man, the man in the hotel. This is how people behave right before they fall. These people always lose eventually. Truly successful people understand where the line is. They understand it's okay to live a big life, but they always know they're not all that. Never forget where you came from. Never forget what it's like to be broke. Never forget what it's like to work a normal job. Never forget that people deserve basic respect. Never forget everything can go back to the way it was at any given second. And most of all, as my mentor, Andy Frisella, likes to say, never believe your own legend. Most legends aren't true. Thank you all for listening and watching. As always, I hope you found great value in today's episode. Don't be defined by yesterday. Be the best version of you today.
As I say each and every week, if you're in the construction industry, please visit our website at nextleadershipacademy.org to learn more about the Next Academy. Next is a unique 12-month academy. You'll learn leadership essentials in change management, leadership development, effective communication, organizational learning, culture, disruptive innovation, VUCA leadership, emerging tech, strategy, negotiations, and much more. We're committed to helping you, the participant, become a more prepared, dynamic leader who can drive your company's sustainability and profitability into the future.
If you're in search of personal and professional growth and ready to challenge yourself, sign up today for Next 2022. To all of you listening and watching, thank you so much for your support of these messages, your support of what we are building at the Next Academy, and your willingness to hit that like button, to hit that share button, and pass along this content to coworkers, friends, and family across all of the social media landscape. If I can ever help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help you, or more importantly, find you the necessary resources that can help you as you travel on your leadership journey in 2021 and beyond. Again, thank you so much for reaching out to me over the past couple weeks as I'm on the mend. Please be safe and smart out there. I look forward to continuing the conversation next week. Until then, attack the day, own your life, and be next.